An interview with David Letterman after the anniversary special.
L.A. Law return next Thursday with all new episodes. Now stay tuned for David Letterman's 10th anniversary special.
Believe me, I'm just as sick as you are about preempting L.A. Law.
From Radio City Music Hall in New York, New York, this must be prime time. It's The Late Night with David Letterman, 10th anniversary special. Featuring highlights from the past 10 years. Plus, stupid pet tricks. Bill Murray. Paul Schaefer with an all-star band. And special musical guest, Bob Dylan. And now, the newest star of L.A. Law, David Letterman.
That's very nice of you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to Radio City Music Hall. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm Liza Minnelli. Thank you so much. This is our 10th anniversary special, and all right. I don't care what happens from here on out tonight because I've spent the day with the Rockettes. So. You know, when you've been on the air for 10 years, you start to think about things, and it occurred to me earlier today, when we first went on the air here in New York City back in 1982, I believe the subway fare was 75 cents. 75 cents you could ride the subway, and now, 10 years later, it's $1.25. But that, of course, includes a continental breakfast. I think. I haven't been on the subway for... I'm not sure. You know, NBC, of course, is owned and operated by General Electric. And... that's right. Thank you. Why, you've taken the words right out of my mouth. If you think about the history of General Electric, this company has been unbelievably innovative. For example, it was General Electric that invented the self-cleaning oven. And I was talking to them a couple of days ago, and they tell me now that the boys in research and development are now working on a self-firing employee. So that was just, what a boon. Unbelievable how easy that was. You know, if I knew you folks were going to show up, we would have planned a show. Sorry. Let me try and put this in perspective for you, what 10 years means. If our television show, we've been on the air since February 1982. If our show was a New York City taxi cab, it would be getting very close to the time to inspect the brakes. But it's not. That's how long. Ladies and gentlemen, here's good news. We're a month into 1992, and so far, no Kennedys have been arrested. I think that's an excellent sign. I think it could be a great year for us. You know, in 10 years here in New York City, it's sad, but it's true. I've seen fights. I've seen fist fights. I've seen knife fights. And I've also seen gunplay. And that's just at the Today Show. So what the heck can you do? You know, I think we have a very nice program for you this evening. Please now say hello to my good friend, Paul Schaefer. Paul Schaefer, same to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, we've got a fabulous band you're going to be listening to tonight. We got a number which is sort of special that you're going to hear later, and I can hardly wait.
Thanks for everything. Thank you very much, Paul Schaefer. You know, ladies and gentlemen, in the 10 years that we've been on the air, I'll bet we've had over 100 guests. You know, actually, I'll bet you we've had over 500 guests, and it could be even more than 500 guests. It's just that nobody really wanted to do the math on this one. But the point is, we could not do this show night in and night out without guests. So here now, please enjoy an assortment of some of those fine folks who have been on our show.
I happen to be in town doing some stuff for the NBC affiliate.
That's right.
And, you know, Ed McMahon, our good friend, could not be here. Yeah. But it seems, David, that you are the $1 million winner.
Oh, my God! I've won $1 million.
This is my 13th appearance, and I realize that you and I have never hugged publicly.
Never, wait a minute. Never hugged, period.
I know.
Public. Hugged at all. All right, well. Okay, let's just go ahead.
No.
Are you? Oh, you. Okay, sorry.
So let this be the start of something big, can we?
All right, sure. How long have you guys been working together?
16 years.
This is sort of a virgin experience because I've never done a talk show before.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. But made me nervous. Could I say the word virgin? Yeah. Could I not? I didn't know.
Well, but this is going to be the greatest experience of your life. So, Phil, before you leave, I understand that Oprah Winfrey makes $35 million a year. As far as Madonna goes, have you seen her lately? Do you have a friendly relationship with her now, or?
Well, I'll tell you a secret. The fact of the matter is, as I was talking about before, things being blown out of proportion. That was on a rumor. She and I never met.
There you go.
All
right, take these off me, Sally. Take this one off here, too.
Really?
Well, yeah, really.
But it looks really good.
Yeah, okay.
What did you get for your movie? What is it to you?
My very first job was for Marshall Field. They wanted me to do this bra ad.
All right.
I was lucky enough to, at 16 to already have something to put in it. So,
are you all right?
I just lost my footing.
Okay? And the baby's aunt is Shirley MacLaine.
True.
Wow.
This is someone you have a relationship with.
I like Shirley. She was on the program once.
I read that.
Yeah. Oh, yes. It made all the papers.
Are you interested in your past lives? Do you want to talk about that?
The only thing, as far as past lives go, I vaguely have a feeling that at one point I delivered a pizza to the Eisenhowers.